Okay, I'm Andrew Lanetta, the Executive Director at A Tiny Home for Good. I started A Tiny Home for Good after working at one of the men's shelters for 8 years and having the opportunity to see the condition of the housing where men ultimately moved to after the shelters. Untenable roommate situations, very few support systems afterwards, and just apartments that really no one should be living in. And the guys would inevitably move back to the shelter. And I just thought that we could build something better. And every person told me the same thing. They wanted their own place, no roommate situations, a simple home. In 2014, signed the paperwork to become an organization. And then in 2016, we built our first 2 homes, and we really have not looked back since. Yeah, you know, it's not a project, it's a person. Dolphus Johnson was our very first tenant in 2016. Very first one. June 22nd of 2016, he moved into our first 2 homes. On June 22nd of this year, he'll be celebrating his 10-year anniversary of housing with A Tiny Home for Good, which is incredible because prior to moving into A Tiny Home for Good, Dolphus did not have a permanent address for 20 years. And now he's been with us for 10 years. He's also our janitor. Like, he is success embodied in A Tiny Home for Good. Sydney Federal Credit Union's support on simply the financial side is incredible. Like the gift that came today was far and beyond anything we've gotten recently. The other piece though is that it sounds to me as if there's going to be a crew from Sydney that's going to come out and do some like tangible work with us, which I always love. I always love seeing people out there getting their hands dirty, like feeling much more connected to the mission. I think that's good for everyone. So we do our very best to make it easy for people to get involved. So if you go to our website, there's a number of different ways that you can volunteer. It might be through helping to build a house. It might be through taking a tenant out to coffee. It might be through donating furniture, donating financial resources. So if you go to our website, there's a very clear way that you can get involved, and that's at atinyhomeforgood.org.